everybody, welcome to the superhero scene. My name is Joe. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our superhero team, click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much, and let's get started. I want to do a video on the Snyder Cut. There's been a lot of information coming out lately, a lot of imagery. We got a new trailer that included a couple of more clips, and Zack Snyder has been doing his rounds, doing interviews with a lot of YouTubers, a lot of podcasters on, about the movie. So what director do you know? A big time movie director goes out and does interviews with YouTubers and podcasters and stuff like that. It's unheard of. And that's why a lot of people love this guy. He's just phenomenal. He's definitely an actor for the fans, for the source material. And you got to love him for that. You got to appreciate his craft to get his message out there and excite the fans about this movie that's coming out, or series of a movie that's coming out. So, I want to get into this. Recently we got an updated trailer. A couple of weeks ago, they took down the trailer because of copyright with the whole song with Hallelujah. Now they redid it. They released a black and white version of it. They released a colored version of it, and they both look phenomenal. And Zack Snyder does have plans to do something with that black and white thing. I think he wants to release the movie in theaters in black and white. But I'm hoping they do kind of what they did with Logan, where they add it to a, make it an extra CD that's with the video if you buy it, where it's, you could buy that sort of version with the movie as well. So I hope they go that route, and we'll see what happens with it. But both of the trailers look great. They added new scenes to it. The new scenes I want to talk about, there was an image of the whole debate with Ben Affleck's Batman. Who was he staring at in the hologram? We all thought it was Supergirl. Some people thought, no, it's Superman. It's put to bed now as we know it's Superman. They show an image of all of them looking at him flying up, and just looking at the way Snyder did the visual of him flying, the way his leg is lifted, the way his arms up, it just looks phenomenal. You're seeing images of Darkseid leading the invasion instead of Steppenwolf. You've seen Queen Hippolyta take a shot in the whole scene where Steppenwolf's trying to get one of the mother boxes from them, where they're protecting it. You see a picture of Cyborg overlooking people throwing around the football, and that image in that shot in the video, it broke me. It really did, because you can sense that pain that Cyborg's feeling, that emotion, that looking at those people playing football, that he used to do that and he can't do it anymore. It's a heavy scene. You also see an imagery of Batman blocking shots from the Parademon. So it was a couple of cool scenes added to this. Makes you more intrigued for the movie and see what they're going to do with it. And there's a lot of images going around. And I'm going to talk about the images that were released recently and going back. The images released of recently were Joe Manganiello rocking a mohawk. We all knew that he was going back to refilm scenes. And, that was a big question mark. He wouldn't reveal it now, but now that was released. Joe Manganiello released an image of himself looking to the side with a mohawk. And it looks pretty badass. I love the way it looks. There's a picture of Batman shooting a Parademon gun. And we all know this. We know that he's going to be shooting at the Parademons. We saw it in Justice League 2, but we know Snyder's going to take it to another level that, Joss Whedon didn't. They show imagery of him shooting a big Parademon gun. I'll include that right now. They show Steppenwolf in his armor, and I'm going to say it just like Zack Snyder said it. That it's scary as F, and it's got a lot of protrusions coming out. It's very pointy, very knifey, and if anybody comes near it, they're gonna get it from him. So it looks pretty intimidating the way it looks. The color guarding is more of like a light gray, and it looks really good. I like the way it looks. Early images and early videos, it shows like a darker color, like a darker black or a darker blue, where the light gray or the light silver makes it really pop. So it looks really cool. They show a picture of Batman emerging with smoke behind him. I'll include that one now. And other pictures I'll include now is Darkseid, when images where Darkseid was Steppenwolf in the movie, where it shows Steppenwolf in it in 2017 and it shows Darkseid in it now in 2021. I'm also going to include an image of Steppenwolf in 2017 compared to 2021. And just look at the difference. It's night and day. It's beautiful compared to crap. And that's what I'll show now. Zack Snyder, in these interviews, came out and said that dceu offers a lot of backstory with Steppenwolf and Darkseid, and that's what he said in one of the interviews that he did. You know, kind of adding what dceu's role in this movie is going to be. He included that the Snyder Cut's going to include the death of Dick Grayson and Robin. I've covered this in some of my videos, and I'll link them at the end if no one's seen them. You know, we know that Robin's going to kill Dick Grayson and Robin. No, said that wrong. Joker is going to kill Dick Grayson, Robin in this movie, and it may be included in the nightmare scenes. I think that's how they're going to do it. I don't know how exactly it's going to happen, but I'm thinking it's going to be in nightmare sequences. And, you know, that's the whole story that's been going around the past couple weeks, that he's going to murder him, put him up, set him ablaze, and then burn down Wayne Manor. So just the thought of that process and Snyder doing it's going to be crazy. And also, he showed the past week or two, he showed imagery of what Martian Manhunter and Darkseid is going to look like in the Snyder Cut. The Martian Manhunter threw a lot of people off. He had it as an early drawing on his phone, kind of showed it to the phone, took it away really quick. And, you know, everybody just went crazy because we got our first look at what Martian Manhunter is going to look like. And it's not a lot. It's not, you know, it's not very clear, but you could see kind of a concept of what it'll look like. It showed the sculpt of his head, and the light green looked great. You saw the red on his chest. That looked pretty cool. And you saw kind of like a black cape over on his back. So it's too dark to tell, and it's not very sharp, the imagery, but it looks pretty cool. And he dropped what Darkseid's gonna look like. He put the image on a shirt, and he's doing these shirts for you know, for sale to go for a good cause. So and on the shirt is a caption of all of existence shall be mine, which is pretty badass. And the way Darkseid looks is pretty cool. You can tell his armor looks blue. His armor looks pretty cool. It's not a lot to go by where you could really, you know, stare at and see what's going to look like, but it's enough to see what an early imagery would look like. His face looks cool, very grimacing, very scary. And I like the way his shoulders are big and bulky. That's what we're all hoping Darkseid's going to look like. And Zack Snyder said he's going to look good, don't worry. And you see, like, his Omega beams. You kind of see, like, it's like an aftermath of it, like it just went off, where it looks more like smoke. So it looks pretty cool. So I'll include all these images either to my side or during the screen while I'm talking. And, you know, I'm really excited. He's just dropping so much the past couple weeks, and it's exciting fans more to want to see this. You know, I love when Zack Snyder does this, and, you know, it just makes everybody go more crazy and want to see this movie more. And he's really for the fans with this whole thing, and I love how he's just appearing on other people's channels and stuff and doing videos like this. It's amazing. So I'm waiting for this movie. I can't wait for it to come out. It's just so much different things, and I wanted to include something else in this video too, but I'm going to do a separate video on it because when I heard about it, I went crazy when I heard about it. So that'll be my next video. Comment below what you think about this. What are you most excited for to see in the Snyder Cut? Comment below and let me know. And as always, thank you so much for your time and watching this. I really appreciate it. Smash that like button. If you haven't done so, subscribe to the superhero scene. Join our superhero team. Have a great day. Have a great night. And take it easy.